I was gonna start this off talking about like if offensive comedy should be allowed or if it should be censored, like the state of people getting angry in cancel culture in 2021 in the year or Lord, the Christian shit. How many years have we been here on Earth? And people are still getting angry and acting like stuff that happened in the past affects them. Right? It does. But then again, like, it's weird because every race has been a slave. And everyone has to... Not everyone, I think the majority of people have to suffer in life. And so we're constantly looking for things to take our attention, to blame, to be angry at. We're looking for escape. It's strange. Comedy. I love dirty comedy. I love comedy that's shocking. I love comedy that's rude. I don't want to see comedy censored. Even if it is offensive, like the people that choose to be offended by it are offended by it. And when it comes to just blatant hate speech, then I don't know, maybe put like well, maybe that has to be censored then. Maybe it has to like go through a filter or whatever. Not completely censored, but just like, look out, this will definitely offend certain groups of people. I think everyone should be able to say whatever they want to say. Actions are different to words. In terms of like just saying something. If you're saying something directly to an individual, but then I don't know, because if it can be counted as like verbal assault to direct something. That would bring someone to commit suicide or be very angry. It's strange, like free speech and comedy and the ways that we're allowed to express ourselves verbally. Because I bet there's a lot of people who think stuff in their head, but because no one can hear that, no one gets angry. But when you say something, and it's heard or recorded or in writing, then suddenly people, well, that makes people give away more. It makes people react more. I can see a future where we have like devices in our head. Obviously, we're going to be cyborgs eventually, and we're going to be able to transfer thoughts and read each other's inner thoughts and things like that. There'll be like some sort of hackers or whatever, or some sort of government system that can look into the things that you're thinking about, and it's going to be a strange world, I think. But comedy today, don't fucking... If you're getting pissed off at people talking, even if it's like there's a guy called Gypsy Crusader who isn't even that bad. He said some offensive stuff, and he is... I don't know if he's a Nazi or not. He's a nice guy. Sometimes he gives good advice. Definitely. He got fucked by the American system for like having... because everything's illegal in America in one way or another. You step on someone's shoe, and then they can like backtrack everything that you've done. And if you've ever done a tiny little illegal thing or have like something wrong in your house or your person or your car or the people that you know or whatever, you're getting arrested and thrown in jail or whatever. He basically got fucked because of some gun laws, and he had like an unregistered or like an illegal gun or whatever. You just have to look at the justice system, and you have to look at the prison system and stuff like that, and the private companies that own that shit as well. People get it fucked. Good people as well. Just normal people who are living life. I mean, I guess that's been going on for as long as history's been going on for. Like, people get wrongly accused, or people trumped up charges. People get like put in situations where they have to fucking commit crimes. But then again, there's also people who are just disgusting people who want to fucking kill people and rape people and steal all of your fucking shit and torture you. It's the current system that we have is it can definitely be improved. I think everything can be improved. Everyone and everything can be improved, but it's very hard to do these things, and it's a romanticized idea of a perfect world where nothing ever goes wrong. It's not possible, because everyone's got different wants and needs in this world. Everyone's got different abilities. Everyone is different. So different thoughts are always going to collide. And the way that this country is right now, the UK, I can walk around and I won't get stabbed and robbed and shot. I won't have people trying to run me down on basically every single day. There were times where, you know, people are looking to fuck me and my life over, but on the basically 99.999% of days, everything's fine. You're not going to have to deal with criminals. And well, it depends on what area you are in as well, because there are areas that I went into, and like the chances of like some shit fucking happening to me dramatically fucking rises. Like I went into a place called, what was it? Halling. Oh fucking, I don't know. I went in a place near here, near Snodland, and I was fucking. People were letting dogs out on you. There was shit on the ground. This is the San Francisco of the UK. Wherever the fucking. No, I'm only joking. It's not bad. Life in the UK is not bad. It may be a bit dreary and a bit grey and a bit boring on most days, but it's safe. You give up the chance of you getting shot and chopped down with machetes, or getting AIDS and just rubbish infrastructure and government and corruption absolutely everywhere for a good society. I guess for some people, or for the majority of human beings, that's a fucking good trade, am I right? Comedy. I don't think any comedies should be censored, and I think free speech should be a right for everyone. Even if people say stuff which is offensive, you don't have to listen. You don't have to. And then watch me in like 5 years, I become like one of those fucking guys. I put on the fucking makeup and everything. You know, if I fucking did that, it would be funny, but I'd get fucking arrested as well. I'd have to deal with a whole bunch of jail shit and things like that. I can't be fucking bothered. I can't be bothered to deal with the justice and whatever, the legal system in the UK. I don't want to deal with the police people. Most police guys are nice, but it's like they're very. It's a job. Most people don't want to fucking be there. They want to be sitting at home doing, like, watching Netflix and shit like that, or playing Red Dead Redemption 2 or Far Cry 6. This video is going to be dated now. Fuck. I'm still going to be making this one. I've got grey hair. I'm going to be just saying the same shit. I'm going to have the Joker makeup on. Who makes 1/10 of the population and commits half of the crimes? Fucking. It's comedy, for fuck's sakes. You should be able to make comedy. Anything that makes me. I like offensive stuff. I like dark stuff, offensive stuff. I don't like clean fucking family fucking bullshit, but that's me. I mean, slapstick's always good. Still watch the Three Stooges every now and then, or Abbott and Costello, or what else? There's other guys as well. Buster Keaton. Charlie Chaplin, the good old boys. Good old boys. Fucking. But it's also strange that like people are getting mad at like promotion of the white race as well. Like black power, yes. Lesbian power, yes. Gay power, yes. Transgender power, yes. White power, no. Like what? Like come on. Is that really the way that it's going? It's hypocritical. First of all, it's offensive. Should be offensive to all white people that understand how this is like. People, everyone's crying about like all white people being slavers and crackers and shit. I don't fucking. Nah, I'm being dramatic now, but like everything's grey. It's not black and white, but. To get people, like to get a majority of people, you need to be very black and white with what you're saying. Like, fucking, imagine if I just go into a fucking dictator mode of Mussolini. Fucking, I don't know. I know a tiny bit about Mussolini. I know that he was like a fascist as well in his country. And he, the Axis versus the, what is it? The rebels versus the fucking Star Wars. It's Star Wars. Fucking. Wouldn't that? No, that'd be stupid. World War II. They blew up the Death Star in World War II. All of that footage was real. It was real historical footage. It's gonna be like some sort of funny shit. Like what's that film with fucking I'm slow today, but that film with Harry Potter, it's with Snape. What's his name? Alan. I don't fucking remember his name. The guy who was in Die Hard. No, that wasn't him. Alan Rickman. Fucking. I'm smart, I promise. I actually am smart. I got into a grammar school, can you believe that? After beatings, obviously. That's the only way you get your kid to fucking do shit, is you beat them. Apparently, in this world. If there's different personalities. I think some personalities need to be worked on, like the beaten and shit. And some personalities can just figure shit out on their own, but I was a dumb kid. I was a really dumb kid. I didn't do exercise. I was antisocial. But I always loved learning. This is my suicide note. No, I'm not going to commit suicide ever. That's me trying comedy. The problem is I can't be like I can't say the easiest things, which is being offensive. I can't be like offensive and say, I have to think about my comedy, and so I say that, and then that's not funny, and then I'm like anyone who's watching is like thinking, man, this guy sucks. Man, this guy ain't going nowhere. He needs to change his game up. And I'm like, man, how am I supposed to change my game up when I ain't got no pussy? And all of the women go, no, he's a dirty man. Oh, men only care about one thing. Fucking what? Furthering the human race. Everyone's got these massive ideas and of their lives and how I don't know. I'm getting fucking pissed off now. Especially when I can't get into the side of fucking shit when cars are coming towards me. Expects me to jump through a whole bunch of bushes. There've been people like that. There've been people who like drive right up next to the fucking thing. There've been people who've fucking thrown shit at me. I already told you that. I need to say it on every episode so people know. Some dirty fucking people. But, you know, they're not hitting me with the car. So, they're not bad. They're just cunts. Not everyone. There are some nice people, like some people have stopped and offered me lifts. Alright, man, I'm doing some exercise. I'm recording a Bladder cast over here. Can you like and subscribe to a Bladder cast? They take a look at one video, they projectile vomit all over my face, jump out, grab my iPad, smash it on the ground, jump on it, and then fucking they look in my face, point in my face and say, "You're fat, you better run." And I said, I did run. I ran 6k today. I'm walking back 7k. I ran 6k. And I ran yesterday as well and the day before. Fucking son of a bitch. And I even wear my weight vest as well. Why do I do these things? I do these things so that I can be a better human being in the future. Because I'm going to be in the future. And if I'm going to die anyway, why not try and make myself better for the future? And that's for everyone as well. If you're already gonna die, the likelihood of you dying is near to 100%. Why not try and maximize your potential even a little bit? You don't need to be like David Goggins and run every fucking day and do 240 fucking 2 kilometers or whatever and nearly die every time. But even escape death, because David Goggins can't fucking die. His cartilage, you know, normal people, they lose cartilage and then they can't walk and shit. David Goggins, he's ran so much that, like, the gods have blessed him with regenerative abilities. Caveman shit. He just needs to eat like a piece of bacon or whatever, and all of his cartilage magically grows back. But at what cost? At what cost, David? At the cost of making me look bad. You got me fucking walking outside and running every day. I've done since I fucking started, I've done so much fucking work, man. I've done so much. I've done so much work. I've done so much damn work, and it pays off. In ways that I don't see, and in ways that I do see, it pays off. Like, it's always good to look a bit slimmer, and to have better cardio. Like, I think faster, I guess, sometimes not, sometimes it's fucking shit. It definitely puts me in positions where, like, I'm forced to think in a different way sometimes. Or, like, sometimes I'm really, really happy when I'm fucking walking. I'm ecstatic. I was gonna say mesmerized. I am elevated. I am awoken. I am impressed with my own abilities, with my big dick. Have you ever got scammed from sending pictures of your genitals or your body? If you haven't even lived. If someone was like, I got pictures of you, and tried to send them to my family or something, I'd be like, but that's a big dick though. I'm not gonna say it's me, but it is big dick though. It is, isn't it? And then I get thrown out of the fucking house and stomped in the head. It's like, I don't care if you got it. People get pissed off. They're like, no, this dick is too big. This dick is too big. And everyone fucking cheats on me. You know, there was actually studies that say, women who like big dicks, they fucking cheat more. So, yeah, I'm fucked. I admit it. I admit it. I got a big fucking... And then here comes the fucking farmers and the fucking field workers to come and fucking point at me and say, that man is disgusting. Even to my standards. And I'm like, fuck your standards. Fuck my standards as well. There should be no standards. There should just be my big dick standing in your pussy. Come on, I don't know. Am I funny? I'm not. I know I'm not funny, but I'm fucking trying over here. I don't know how to fucking be funny, man. Come on. I fucking, the more I talk, the more I'm just thinking like, okay, now you're really sounding like a fucking grade A fucking autist. Now you're really sounding like one of these fucking retards. Fuck me. Maybe one day I can I need to find my talking game. You need to be able to talk well. Like, if you're good at rapping but you sound like shit, or you don't have the flow. That's the same with anything, I guess. That's the same with comedy. It's public speaking. Does this count as public speaking? I'm speaking in public. I'm alone, but I'm not. Like, people watch me, and they will watch me in the future. Hopefully, when I'm rich and famous. How can I not be rich and famous? You catch me in 50 years still walking around here. Ba boo boo boo. I'm still doing it. Hopefully, maybe I can do some bareback dogging. I've seen people do bareback dogging. I don't know if I'd say I caught them. I've walked and they like stopped like twice, and they were shocked both times. One of the times it was two men, and one of the times it was a man and a woman. And I'm like, why are you stopping? Because I am fucking walking past you. Like, stop being bitches. Who gives a fucking shit? We're all fucking human beings or whatever. And then they're gonna say that I sexually assaulted them. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be funny? Like, someone comes up to you, grab your dick, and then they like, and then they say that you sexually assaulted them. That's the future. We're already in a future where we've got women, like a team, like two Lithuanian women or Uzbekistani women or whatever. They come to fucking England and they stand right next to you with like a card scanner in their fucking pocket or in their purse or whatever, and they try and steal your fucking credit card information. And then they go, "Oh, damn, this boy's poor." Or like if you look expensive, beat the fuck out of them, just automatically. Beat first, ask questions later, then beat again, and then beat off of either dead or KO'd corpse. Hey, in Minecraft, obviously, you can't do that in real life. Fucking, in Minecraft, I can have a charger that works. I can impregnate all of the women that I want, and I can live a life of relative happiness and accomplishment and accomplish shit. In this life, it's harder to. Well, in the real world, it is hard to accomplish shit. But if you keep on working, and you work smart, and you work hard as well. You gotta work hard. I do think, I don't know, depends. I want to set up a whole bunch of fucking shit, stream, get me my Joker makeup. Who makes 1/10 of the population but commits half of the crimes? I listen to music, I talk real loud, I listen to wobbly music, fucking stupid shit. I'm gonna make up one about fucking white people. I enslave the races. I don't know. What's a stereotype for white people? Are we like all colonial gay Nazis or whatever the fuck? What's worse? Being a fucking hell. I'm not gonna say some stupid shit. Too stupid. I've already said like a million stupid things. Just look through my catalogue. Just randomly go on like episode number 120. Is it 120 or I did like from zero to I'm not gonna start talking about my fucking catalog. I don't have a photographic mind for all of my catalog. I do have a photographic mind, like I can remember shit from years and years ago, and like conversations and shit like that. That's cool. To remember shit. I can like sit in a dark room and I can just be like, the memories, the smells, and then I'd be like, after 5 minutes, I'm like, man, can I get a fucking iPhone, or I'm gonna start turning into like Charlie Bronson over here. They're gonna let him out this year or next year, probably. Hopefully, man. Like, come on, what's going on with Charles Bronson already? I mean, I watched the film ages ago, so many times. Like, I love that film. Tom Hardy did an amazing performance, and Nicholas Winding Refn fucking made it. You know, would you say it's an art film? It's a biopic, but it's got some cool moments in it. I would have wanted to see more, like, I love violence in films. Come on. Who doesn't like violence in films? Quentin Tarantino's violence is fucking cool. That scene when everyone was getting mowed down, and mowed down Hitler as well, and Goebbels or whatever. Gym's opening up again. I get to train and do more exercise and shit. And I could talk more, but I think that's about done for this episode. I'm going to leave you with a good old message about myself and my wants as well. I want to impregnate loads of women and help people have families and donate to people. But the state of the world is strange because I will be judged by people. But then if, like, I don't even really need to be supported. I just don't need people to hate me for being a man. And if people do, then I don't know if that's like an ideology, or if they're acting that way for like a certain thing or whatever. I gotta do what a man's gotta do in this world until I get too old, because I'm gonna die one day and you're gonna die one day. We all judge each other. We're all like, oh no, I can't get relationships. I'm detested by relationships. I would never impregnate a woman. I would never father children. Some people are like that. I'm not on the same level as that. I'm really not. All this fucking walking has brought out my fucking berserker. Would you like to suck my cock, berserker? Berserker. And that meme from Berserk. Oh, I fucking love Berserk so much. I'm like an alpha beta. Only alpha betas like Berserk. Alphas are too fucking stupid to like the complexities of that series and the writing and the story and the artwork and everything like that, and the characters. And the betas are just all like cucks. They're just like, ooh, daddy cuts, and like Skull Knight, we love Skull Knight, and all this fucking shit, man. I'm like, that character's me. I'm like, I'm fucking berserk over here. I'm going berserk. My fucking mind is powerful. It can't be broken. It was never broken, and it will never be broken. I don't really get people who go crazy. I don't get people who can't be in control of their own mind. I'm always in control of my own mind. I'm always thinking. And if people decide to say that, like, I'm not thinking right, or I should censor myself, then it's going to be a dark day for me, because but then again, I don't really care what people think. I do care what some people think, like friends, and I want to help people in life, but I don't want to, like, but I don't. I mean, everyone has their own opinions, everyone has their own views, everyone has their own experiences in life, and I feel like you tell me something, I'll listen to you. If I agree with it, I'll agree with you. If I don't agree with it, I won't agree with you, I'm going to do my own thing. You know what I mean? It can't be like, oh, because this one person has lived their whole life this way and has all of these ideologies and all these things like that, and they say something, then that is the truth. There is no fucking truth. There's only the shit that you do, and the shit that you think about and have in your brain and contemplate and then act upon or don't act upon. And that's fucking life. But a lot of people don't even do that. A lot of people don't even fucking think for themselves. A lot of people just listen and go, oh, yes, yes, yes. A lot of people have no fucking brain, and they're scared. And that's why you gotta listen to me, your God. Bow down to the king. Fucking man. Imagine if I was one of those people. Imagine if I became like super powerful and shit. I'd have to start making like judgments. I'd have to. You have to act a different way if you have power. Life is interesting, guys and girls. And anyone who wants to get impregnated by me, you get into contact if you're legal and you don't have diseases and you can actually look after the fucking children, and you're not going to be one of these stupid bitches that throws your child into a fucking microwave or like tries to drown them in the car because you have a little mental breakdown because you can't deal with two kids fucking screaming. Like, the majority of people are very, very weak. Like, if you have a mental breakdown because of children, you're kind of weak. Come on, like, I'm being serious here. Anyone who's ever had a mental breakdown because of children alone, that's probably not the only thing in life that's fucking with them. And then like, it is weird because a lot of people in life, like, we don't even care about each other. Like, some people feel like their lives are just gone. They feel like they're just being used and abused. Like, some mothers are probably forced in some way or another into being a mother, and they never wanted to be a mother, and they hate being a mother, and they have the mental breakdown of it. The topics I choose to talk about, guys and girls. Be kind to each other. Be nice. Love each other, help each other, and brutally murder and ostracize anyone that will want to hurt you or your family. Don't be dumb. Try and think for yourself. If you can't, I'm here. Nah. I got some stuff to say. And I'll keep on talking. I'll keep you guys updated with my big brain with my mind, my thoughts, with my exercise, with my life, with my wants and my needs and my passions and my trials and tribulations. And I love Berserk. I love the Joker. I love comedy. This is actually really good making this video. I'm like, I talked about a whole bunch of things. I love talking. I love talking to camera. I love like uploading videos and stuff. And the people who listen like to everything and understand like that I'm having fun making these videos. These videos aren't supposed to be anything too serious. It's just me fucking around and just recording myself. A lot of people have looked at me in real life like I'm some sort of freak because I make these, because they don't even give a shit. And guess what, motherfuckers? You already know. I don't give a shit. I love you. Bye bye.